I was a secondary school music teacher, and life was quite stressful, to be honest, very hard work.
About 24,000 pounds of student loan debt between us. About £3,000 worth of store card credit.
Credit card sort of.
There was overdrafts. There was rent to pay, you know. Overdrafts. I forgot about those.
I was managing director of a small company and was paid quite well. But we were both concerned that when I retired, we would be struggling because we had a pension that was disappearing before our very eyes.
There was a corporate restructuring, and my name no longer appeared on the corporate restructure.
With Jeff working away in the Merchant Navy, it was important that I was there for the children.
I was looking for something that I could fit around my little boy, something that I could do around playgroup hours.
We were looking for something to get us away from having to work a weekend, Friday, Saturday and Sunday on 12-hour shifts.
I had to be in the office for 8 o'clock in the morning, and more often than not getting home about 10 o'clock at night. Had young children, which I saw, if I was lucky, at the weekends.
I used to be an IT consultant. I did it for 2 years. I'd previously been in the Navy before that, and basically I was living out of a suitcase Monday to Friday, just home at weekends.
I toyed with the idea of some franchises, but you had to put down serious amounts of money. I wanted to do something where I wasn't necessarily risking the money that I got from my redundancy.
I don't want to work on a 48 hours week again. I don't like that. I did it for 22 years. That's enough for me.
We'd enjoyed a bit of freedom by taking early retirement, and I wanted as much control over that as I could have.
Being my own boss was really important, not to have to answer to anybody as far as wanting time off, school holidays, things like that. I wanted to be flexible, totally flexible.
I was out of work on maternity leave and looking for something to make ends meet.
I joined Clean Easy to make £50 a week. I didn't have a car at the time, so I needed some extra income to afford to buy a cheap car and afford to run it. That was basically my reason for joining.
Like a lot of people these days, we've run up debts and things on credit cards and so on, so it was a great opportunity to pay those off.
With Clean Easy, I saw proof of income on a regular basis, and it's frankly, it's very simple.
You could start from a low start-up cost. It was quite easy to do. It was a duplicatable system that anybody could do.
We saw the business kit and all the stuff that was in there, and we saw the opportunity DVD, and it was like, yeah, this is it. It's easy, simple.
I didn't have to sell anything, and that was important. I'm a rubbish salesman, I know that. I've done it as a job, early on in my life.
After my first month, I made about £240, and I've not looked back since, really.